This was certainly the outcome Chicago police and the family of Officer Andrés Vásquez-Lasso had been praying for. A jury found the defendant, Stephen Montano, guilty of first-degree murder, despite his lawyers arguing that the shooting was self-defense and that Montano did not know Vásquez-Lasso was a cop. Let's go to NBC5's JC Navarrete live at the Layton Criminal Courthouse tonight, where that jury didn't take long to come up with their decision. JC?
Now, hey there, it took less than 2 hours for them to reach that verdict. And again, despite the defense's best efforts to get lesser charges for Stephen Montano, he was found guilty on all of them, including first-degree murder.
Any comment you'd like to share?
Not at this point. Justice was served.
A swift message from CPD Superintendent Larry Snelling after the guilty verdict was read for Stephen Montano.
Now he will spend the rest of his life in the Department of Corrections where he belongs. And I hope it's a message to other idiots out there. There's other paths you can take.
John Catanzara not mincing words Monday afternoon. The CPD union standing as a united front for fallen officer Andrés Vásquez-Lasso. CPD officer Carlos Yañez also speaking. He was critically hurt when his partner Ella French was shot and killed. He believes life in prison is not enough of a deterrent.
I just feel like they need to bring the death penalty back for killing an officer. I strongly believe that, because then that's the only thing that's going to make these offenders toss the gun.
Montano will likely spend the rest of his life behind bars after being found guilty of all charges, including the heaviest of first-degree murder and knowing he was firing at a police officer. His defense team tried to argue it was self-defense. Montano even taking the stand himself, alleging he feared for his life and did not know who he was firing at.
I think the jury saw it for what it was, and it was a Hail Mary defense, and it did not convince the jury of anything.
The panel of 12 jurors deliberated for less than 2 hours before handing down the verdict. For the CPD family, this was a way to close a page on a difficult chapter.
The Vásquez-Lasso family, they've been dealing with this for over 2 years now. And to get this behind them has got to be an amazing thing. As the superintendent of police, we have police officers who go out every single day not knowing if they're going to return home.
Now, Montano will be back in court right behind me on September 3rd. He could be sentenced on that day. And again, he faces up to life in prison. Stefan?
JC Navarrete at the Layton Criminal Courthouse tonight. Thanks so much, JC.